Hello everyone, I'm Min and I'm one of the students in Margaret's Global Career Seminar class and I submitted a plan for my entrepreneur plan for the future and I'm gonna answer the questions for the interview. And number one, as a student and entrepreneur, do you see value in students creating their own startup and if so, why? Of course, most of the entrepreneurs come from students and they're all thinking about something in their student's life. Many people were gonna think like entrepreneurs do new business after a lot of work experience and when they becomes 30 or 40. It's not right. Most of the entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, start thinking and start planning their own entrepreneurship in university life. So, student creating their own startup, like thinking their own startup in university, is not wrong. And question number two, what is the value of startups for students in terms of improving their readings, writing, listening, speaking vocabulary, and group work? Um, to be in a startup and being an entrepreneur is very important, and the language barrier is also one of the most difficult problems for the entrepreneurs because you know um, if you can speak English, your communications and your connections cannot be widespread like worldwide. So we do it in an English global seminar class. So that is one of the problem solving for the language barrier for the entrepreneurs. And number three, if we were speaking to a group of teachers considering the startup assignment for their students, how would you describe the academic value of teaching startups and what tips would you give the teachers? Um, we have spoken to Maria Abe, who is recently doing a startup job in Japan, and it was a quite good experience. And um, you know, um, the teachers give us like a good opportunity to meet with a real person who do the startup, and she told me that they have a lot of difficult things for a startup, and it's challenging, but it's quite fun, and it makes me feel like working or starting a startup is a really good challenge for our life. Number four, in creating Kids English, what ways did your assignment help you and what value was to create your startup in a university setting as opposed to doing it on your own? Um, Actually, this is my first time planning for my own startups like Kids English project. Like I'll teach English and presentation skills to the students in Myanmar, and that is that kinds of school. And that assignment helped me to realize the real situation and how is it um, difficult and how it is possible to overcome the obstacle to open a school in Myanmar right now. And if I do it on my own, I think I don't even think about it like a lot because of this assignment. For me, most of my ideas about startups and opening a school is becomes reality, and I think it will become um, real in near future. Number five, it has been reported that 90% of startups fail in their first 2 years. How could startup organizing in a classroom environment? Okay, I know that many startups are like failing like many, but in a classroom environment, there's not really got a lot of risk, but the teacher give you and force you to do a lot. So you can plan. You have a lot of startups, and you know the pros and cons, and you learn a lot. And it is a great opportunity and a great class to think about startup and entrepreneurship in a class. And it is like a basic foundation and an opportunity to make decisions by your own in since your student life. Thank you.